Thoroughbred Action is presented by Hardacre Farm.
Welcome to Thoroughbred Action here at Gulfstream Park. It's a beautiful day here in South Florida. We have 10 races on tap. We'll go now to the track and weather conditions.
We start the afternoon with a fast main track and a firm turf course. Another beautiful winter day here in South Florida with temperatures in the mid-70s. First race of the afternoon on turf at 1 mile. Starter allowance optional claiming event with a field of 10. The betting favorite, the Tampa Invader, number 1, Dream of Jeannie. Racing at Gulfstream. From the center, Storm and Charlotte begins nicely. Down at the rail, Dream of Jeannie, and the favorite is getting ahead in front in the run to the first turn. Spring Spirit drops over to race a joint third alongside One Penny Piece, who's now fourth and down toward the inside. Then it's a length back to Artemisa. At the inside goes Defying Gravity, 3 better than Tybalt's Queen. Moving up on the outside is Bluegrass Special. Hanover Honey and A Place to Shine settle in at the back of the pack. Around the first turn they go with Dream of Jeannie. Company coming on the outside with Storm and Charlotte. Their heads apart through the opening quarter mile here. Racing from third is Spring Spirit. They covered that opening quarter in a spirited 23-1. From fourth and down inside is One Penny Piece, followed by Artemisa and the 2-path. Then Defying Gravity, spotted about 6 lengths off the lead while racing on her own. 5 clear of Tybalt's Queen. In between horses, here's A Place to Shine moving closer. Bluegrass Special is 3 wide, and trailing the field is Hanover Honey. There's less than half a mile to go in the Friday opener. Dream of Jeannie and Sebastian Saez lead by a head, but Storm and Charlotte has given her no quarter, and these two are still heads apart. Racing up in third is Artemisa. Down at the rail, One Penny Piece will need a way through. Then comes Spring Spirit and Defying Gravity. Trying to run on from the back is A Place to Shine and Tybalt's Queen. Hanover Honey looking for clear racetrack, and Bluegrass Special is last, and Dream of Jeannie getting serious, and she's still first. They went through 3 quarters, and 1:11-1. Dream of Jeannie has the lead. Off cover, One Penny Piece tries to track her down second. Stretch of 2 to Artemisa, then Storm and Charlotte. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Dream of Jeannie, 6-5 and strong up top. One Penny Piece is trying, but she's only second best. Defying Gravity's up into third, but the Friday opener to Dream of Jeannie and Sebastian Saez by 2. One Penny Piece second, Defying Gravity third, then Spring Spirit and Hanover Honey in 1:35-1. Well-meant winner of today's first race, number 1, Dream of Jeannie, pounded to 6-5 and gets the score after taking all the heat early. Owned by Richard Raven and Patricia's Hope LLC, Larry Ravelli was the winning trainer. Sebastian Saez on board for the winning ride. Number 7, One Penny Piece was second, ahead of 2, Defying Gravity, who finished third. To the second race we go at 7 furlongs. Claimers in for a price tag of $12,500. Scratch number 8, Runaway Bull. The big favorite on the drop in class, number 7, My Johnny Be Good. And they're off. From the outside, My Johnny Be Good wins the start and tries to establish early control from Morachal, who comes away racing in second. Buen Gusto is out of there third. Down toward the inside, here's Hornerman moving closer. Hornerman moves into a joint second as they run out of the chute. These top flight horses have opened 5 on the 3 at the back. Remarkable Tale, Morgan's Harbor, and Friends with K. Mill. They run to the half-mile pole, and Luis Saez drops over the favorite My Johnny Be Good to the rail to lead it by a length and a half. Buen Gusto is on the chase second, Morachal third. Hornerman shuffled back to fourth, working 2 clear, Friends with K. Mill. To his outside goes Morgan's Harbor, and Remarkable Tale is last. The opening quarter was casual, 23-2, well within the scope of the leader as they round the far turn at the 3 furlong point. My Johnny Be Good has the lead 3 parts of a length. To the outside, Buen Gusto ratchets up the pressure second. 2.5 lengths back to Morachal third. At the inside, Hornerman fourth. In between horses, Friends with K. Mill starts to rally from fifth. Second last, Morgan's Harbor, and trailing the field is Remarkable Tale as they run to the top of the stretch. My Johnny Be Good is asked to quicken, but putting ahead in front is Buen Gusto. Morachal's off cover with a shot, and Friends with K. Mill is also coming on. 1/8 of a mile to go. My Johnny Be Good battles back to take the lead. Morachal's going to try him. Back to third is Buen Gusto. Here's Morachal at My Johnny Be Good. My Johnny Be Good or Morachal. Morachal puts ahead in front. Morachal wins. My Johnny Be Good outrun well second, ahead of Buen Gusto third, then Friends with K. Mill and Hornerman in 1:23-1. Upset winner of today's second race at 18-1. Give it to 5 Morachal under jockey Raul Mena to wear down the favorite in the concluding stages for owners Worldwide Promotion Enterprises and trainer Antonio Machado. Second was the 7 My Johnny Be Good, ahead of 6 Buen Gusto, who completes the try. Don't go away. When we come back, we'll have more great racing action on a Friday from South Florida right after this.
Back now for the third race at 1 mile over the main track. Claimers in for a price tag of $12,500. We have a field of 6. All the money went on 3, Untrue, and 4, Publicist.
And they're off. Level beginning. Looking for a leader down toward the inside. Luna Lunita is firing out to put ahead in front at the rail. Starship Hurricane from the top shelf. Bellamy Torch is not far away, and Publicist marches between horses as they run out of the chute. Not much pace on. Bellamy Torch and Jose Lescano take a short lead from Luna Lunita, who's right back at her second. They work 2 better than Publicist in third. Then Starship Hurricane to the outside. Recent Transactions. The early trailer is Untrue. 23 and 4 for the opening quarter speed. Luna Lunita and Edgar Prado lead it now half a length from Bellamy Torch, who's content to stalk well second. Starship Hurricane is third. Eddie Castro keeps after Publicist in the 4th position. Ahead in front of the outside running Recent Transactions and trying to inch forward while very wide. Here's Untrue. Zayas getting Untrue in gear, albeit 4 wide through a 46 and 04 opening half mile. That is a big time second quarter as they round the far turn. The leader is Luna Lunita, 3 parts of a length. From the outside, Bellamy Torch is second. Publicist is now asked to quicken from third. Ridden hard from 4th is Untrue, gaining ground while wide. Then Starship Hurricane and Recent Transactions is last. The leader is still Luna Lunita. Luna Lunita to the top of the stretch on a 3-length lead now. That's all for Bellamy Torch. Trying to run on from the back is Untrue after 3 quarters. In 1:11 and 4, Luna Lunita just keeps going. Luna Lunita settles into the drive on a 4-length lead. Publicist and Untrue battling on second and third, but Luna Lunita is clear. She's drifting, but she's drifting 3 in front. Up to second, Untrue, then Publicist, Luna Lunita, and Edgar Prado will win it. Luna Lunita by almost 2 in the end. Second was Untrue. Third was Publicist, well clear of Bellamy Torch, then Recent Transactions in 1:38 and 3.
Number 2, Luna Lunita made a big-time move inside the second quarter of the race as she went very fast to the opening half mile, but she bottomed out the field in doing so and gets the score under jockey Edgar Prado for trainer Luis Luna and owners Luis Luna, Andrea Lowry, and Roberto Herrera. Number 3, Untrue, continues to be consistent. She got up for second ahead of 4, Publicist, who finished third. To the 4th race we go, 7.5 furlongs over the turf. Claimers in for a price tag of $30,000. A field of 9. The betting favorites included the 1, Mr. Magic, 3, Beneficiary.
And they're off. Was a level beginning. Lining up for the early lead, Mr. Magic from down toward the inside puts ahead in front as they pass under the wire the first time. From Cavity and Beneficiary, who come away in the top flight. Old Sport will take the worst of it into the first turn. He'll be 4 or 5 wide with Super Stand between horses. These 5 line up, and then behind them it goes Charlie Bravo, a stretch of another 3 to the threesome at the back. They include Catanova, Transformative, and Mercer Island. Around the first turn they go with inside position and the lead. It's Mr. Magic and Luis Saez by ahead. Out 3 wide is Beneficiary. From between horses, it's Cavity. Old Sport took the worst of it on the first turn, but he's backed into a great spot now, 4th behind the speed. It's a stretch of another 2.5 back to him, improving Mercer Island, trying to get around Super Stan. Then to Charlie Bravo, 3rd last, 2nd last Transformative, and Catanova is the trailer with less than half a mile to go. The opening quarter was drilled in 22 and 1. They went a half mile in 46 and 1, and they swing around the far turn. Still 3 horses across the track. Mr. Magic ahead in front. Beneficiary 3 wide. Cavity from between horses. Mercer Island looping up 4 wide. Old Sport needs room from 5th. Down to the inside. Super Stan. Transformative circles wide on the outside. All 9 of them in with about 2.5 lengths from first to last as they turn home. Transformative coming over the top to try to get to Mercer Island. Down inside Mr. Magic. Threading the needle is Catanova. Inside the final furlong and taking over the lead is Transformative. Transformative and Jaramillo move clear. Old Sport shaking loose. He's up into second. Transformative wins. Old Sport second. Mercer Island third ahead of Catanova 4th in 1:30 and 3.
A lot of speed in race number 4, and that softened up the favorite Mr. Magic, allowing upset winner Transformative to rally from off the speed under jockey Amisael Jaramillo for trainer Nick Gonzalez and Tucci Stable. Second was 8, Old Sport, who had to get out late to get up for second, ahead of 9, Mercer Island, who finished third. To the 5th race now at 1 1/8 over the turf course. This was the start of the Rainbow Six. When it was all said and done, we had more than 300,000 in today's Rainbow Six. Scratch the 5 and 11. A field of 11. Betting favorite was 6, Grateful.
And they're off. The favorite Grateful was shuffled back to last early. Toward the inside, Cuddle Kitten gets the first call. Kathy Strong is displaying speed. Vasilica comes away in the top flight. And from the top shelf, here's Collection's Choice trying to drop over. Just to her inside, Paz the wine's in a bit tight, tapping on the brakes. Kathy's Song rides the rail into contention. So does Decant in the run to the first turn, followed by Grateful and Court of Love. Then back inside to Furiosa, and the two at the back are Union Way and Butter Up Katie. Around the first turn, and Cuddle Kitten and Edgar Prado loose up top. They lead it now by 3 lengths over Vasilica, who's racing in second. Down at the inside, Kathy's Song is third. Up on the outside goes Collection's Choice with Paz the Wine between horses. Down at the inside is Decant, a length better than Grateful. The favorite is situated about 6 lengths behind while racing in the 3-path. Along the inside goes Court of Love, followed by Union Way. Second last and on hold is Furiosa, and the trailer is Butter Up Katie. The opening quarter was 23-2. They went a half mile in 48-3. No change in the plot here. Cuddle Kitten and Edgar Prado going as far as they can on the lead. They lead it by 3.5 lengths over Kathy's Song in second. On the outside, Collection's Choice is now third, getting the shuffle Vasilica. Down along the inside, Decant has rode the rail into contention for Panici, and Grateful circles up 3 wide on the outside. Trying to run on from the back is Union Way. Butter Up Katie needs room. Also trying to put in a charge from the back. That's Court of Love as they run to the top of the stretch. 3/4, 114 flat, and at the top of the stretch with Cuddle Kitten, still maintaining control. Grateful tries to track her down with Collection's Choice. Union Way grandstand side. Inside the final furlong, Cuddle Kitten still there. Prado goes to work. Here's Grateful with the late say. Grateful at Cuddle Kitten. Grateful surging. Cuddle Kitten digging. Digging as hard as Cuddle Kitten, but Grateful gets up. Grateful won it. Cuddle Kitten second. Third was Union Way, then Court of Love in 151 flat.
Number 6, Grateful wears down Cuddle Kitten in the last couple of steps to get up for the score under jockey Luis Saez for trainer Todd Pletcher and owners Ronald and Gerald Frankel. Second was number 3, Cuddle Kitten, ahead of 9, Union Way, who completes the trot. Early pick 4, $5,369.70. Early pick 5, $16,306.45. Don't go away. We'll take a brief timeout. When we come back, the late pick 5. Main track race at 6.5 furlongs up next.
Passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded in 1999 by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, now based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success. From the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park, Hardacre Farm, from the breeding shed to the racetrack, in pursuit of producing the best.
We're back now for race number 6 on the card at 6.5 furlongs. Claimers in for a price tag of $6,250. A field of 10. The 8-5 favorite was number 6, Starship Explorer.
And they're off. Good start toward the outside for Svetic. Check back to last was Kimchi Strike. Moving up toward the inside, Diascuri and Dazzling Deputy is at the rail, but Diascuri puts ahead in front of Dazzling Deputy with Svetic away racing third. From fourth, it's Grand Lord. Then out wide goes Godiva's Limousine, followed outside by Starship Explorer. Down toward the inside goes Magnanimous Mind, racing about 4 lengths off the lead. Then back to Chevron Light, 6 lengths behind, and 3 lengths to the trailer. The trailer is Kimchi Strike. Past the half mile and moving to the far turn, Diascuri by a length and a half. Off the fence into the 2-path goes Dazzling Deputy to race from second. Starship Explorer is third. Grand Lord is fourth. Magnanimous Mind improves next. Then comes Svetic. Chevron Light is next. That's all for Godiva's Limousine. Passed by Kimchi Strike. And Go Salvatore Go as last of all with less than 5/16 to go. They run past the quarter-mile pole and traveling strongly on the outside. Here's Dazzling Deputy. And Luis Saez up to take a short lead and now move away by 2. All out is second is goes Dioscuri from between horses Magnanimous Mind, then to the outside Starship Explorer, followed by Chevron Light. There's an eighth of a mile to go, and Dazzling Deputy wishes this field a very happy holiday and moves away. Dazzling Deputy in front by 7, 8, and still moving off. Dazzling Deputy in a jog. Magnanimous Mind was second ahead of Dioscuri third. Fourth was Starship Explorer, and Chevron Light to complete the high five at 118 flat.
Toronto Invaders continue to do well so far this meeting, and number 1 Dazzling Deputy adds to that tally as he gets the score with emphatic fashion in race number 6, drawing away under jockey Luis Saez. This gives Luis back-to-back scores. Dazzling Deputy owned in campaign by Mike DiPaolo. Second 4 Magnanimous Mind ahead of 2 Dioscuri, who finished third. On now to the 7th race on the program, 1 mile over the turf. Maidens of the special weight variety. Scratch the 7 kept, scratch the 13, 14, and 15. The 16 gets in. Edgar Prado rides the 10 Flirt. The betting favorite was the 11 Assembly.
And they're off. From the far outside, Rock Solid Lady is sent hard to try to get over. From the center, Valid Valencia has speed, and she's in front as they run to the first turn. Splitting Rivals is Fashionably Wild to land third. On board is down toward the inside, while a bit tight. Racing in the 3 path is Angel's Envy to situate herself about 3 lengths behind. Then it's a stretch of 2 to Assembly. Angel 7 is to her inside. Followed by Grand Folly. It's a stretch of another 3.5 to Tis the Sound. 2 clear of Arabic Style. Second last early is Flirt, and the trailer is War Baby. The opening quarter went in 22 and 4. Down the backstretch they go. It's Valid Valencia in front, 3 parts of a length. Rock Solid Lady is 3 wide. From between horses, Fashionably Wild is still right there. Behind the speed, 4th is Angel's Envy. Then comes On Board. On the outside, an Assembly's moving closer. Angel 7 is down toward the inside, about 3.5 lengths off the lead, followed by Tis the Sound and Grand Folly. Then it's Arabic Style with Flirt on the outside, and still trailing, the trailer is War Baby. They run around the far turn. They went 47 and 4 for the opening half mile, and up for a short lead now is Fashionably Wild with Valid Valencia right back at her second. Rock Solid Lady is third. Here's Assembly. Assembly splitting Rivals. She'll need to get back outside, and here she comes. Assembly is handled perfectly and up for a 3-wide bid to the lead. Grand Folly is going to follow Assembly, and then from the back trying to run on is Tis the Sound as they turn for home. With the lead, Fashionably Wild tackled by Assembly. Assembly is up for the lead now. Fashionably Wild is back to second. Then it's Grand Folly, On Board, and Valid Valencia. But as they come to the finish, it is Assembly. Assembly and Jose Lescano moving away. Assembly won it and won it by 4.5. Grand Folly got up for second ahead of Fashionably Wild third, then Valid Valencia in 1:38 and 1.
Great trip here from jockey Jose Lescano aboard number 11 Assembly, and she powers to the victory for trainer Bill Mott and Judd Mott Farms. Second 9 Grand Folly ahead of 8 Fashionably Wild, who finished third. On to the 8th race we go. 7 furlongs over the main track, an allowance optional claimer. Scratch the 1, 3, and 8. A field of 8. The favorites were 7 Homespun Hero and 9 American Pioneer.
And they're off. From the outside, American Pioneer was away well, so too Homespun Hero. From the top shelf, Mr. Kisses is not far away, nor is Mock My Day. Those 4 are quickest. Express Jet comes away racing in 5th and trying to improve his position with He's Got Talent between horses. More Applause is down toward the inside and Rain back to race second last, and 3 to the trailer. The trailer is Aces for John. They go past the 5/8 and Homespun Hero, and Antonio Gallardo take the lead now by a half a length. In the 2 path, it's American Pioneer second. He's Got Talent is third. Mock My Day fourth. Express Jet held up between horses. Out wide on the course is Mr. Kisses. 2.5 lengths back to Aces for John, and now the trailer is More Applause. They run around the far turn. Opening quarter, Cozy, 23 seconds flat, and Homespun Hero, 3 furlongs from home and 3 parts in front. American Pioneer is second, put to a drive third, and out wide is Mock My Day. Down inside, He's Got Talent is now fourth. Another length and a half back to Express Jet. He swings to the far outside for a stretch opportunity with a 1/4 mile left to go. They're at the top of the stretch, and Homespun Hero comes off the top of the turn on a 2.5 length lead. Into the clear, He's Got Talent tries to get to him in the final furlong. Down the center, Express Jet with Mock My Day. Here comes He's Got Talent at the leader, Homespun Hero. Homespun Hero fighting to hold command. He's Got Talent surging under Eddie Castro on the outside. He's Got Talent's got him. He's Got Talent wins. Homespun Hero second, Mock My Day third, Aces for John fourth, then Express Jet in 1:23 and 3.
good stretch kick today from number 5, He's Got Talent, who was up to win it under jockey Eddie Castro for trainer George Navarro and owners Julie Miller and Nick Zurich. Harness Connections win race 8. Second 7, Homespun Hero ahead of 10, Mock My Day, who finished 3rd. Don't go away. We'll be back after this brief timeout with the late daily double from Gulfstream Park.
January 28th at Gulfstream Park, an icon takes flight. The world's richest thoroughbred horse race. 12 of the sport's finest horses. One race. $12 million on the line. Watch, wager, witness. Go to PegasusWorldCup.com for more.
We're back now for the 9th race on the program. These were claimers on turf at 1 mile and a 16th. The price tag here was $16,000. Scratch the 3 Sawyer. Scratch the alternates 13 through 16. A field of 11. The even money choice, number 5, Little Miss Perfect.
And they're off. Was a level beginning. From the center, Pearls for Girls begins the best, and she'll establish the lead as they pass under the wire the first time from Rhythm Queen, who comes away racing second. Away third is Zuby Zoo with Red Parasol down toward the inside. 3 wide is Little Twits, about 4 lengths behind. Then down toward the inside, Vineyard Nita with the favorite Little Miss Perfect on her outside. Then back to the outside goes Summers Back, a stretch of another 2 to Moonlit Sonnet. She's second last, with Rain It In on her inside, and at the back of the pack, the trailer, GP Ricky. 24-4 for the opening quarter time, and at 22-1, Pearls for Girls and Tyler Gaffleone loose up top. They've opened a 5-length lead now. Rhythm Queen is second, Red Parasol is third. From between horses, Zuby Zoo races on from fourth, then Little Twitch. At the rail, it's Vineyard Nina, followed by Little Miss Perfect, then Summers Back and Rain It In. Moonlit Sonnet is second last, and 3 to the trailer, GP Ricky. Less than half a mile to go, no change in the plot. Still up top, Pearls for Girls by 3.5. Rhythm Queen is inching closer second. She moves a length better than Red Parasol third. Zuby Zoo is racing from fourth. Gallardo has horse with Little Miss Perfect, but no place to go. He'll have to be patient from there, about 7 lengths off the lead. Running on from the back is Moonlit Sonnet and Rain It In as they run to the top of the stretch. Here's a run from Rhythm Queen to take a shot at the leader, Pearls for Girls. And now on to the attack is Red Parasol. Red Parasol takes over the lead with 1/8 of a mile to go, moves away by 2.5. Loose now is Little Miss Perfect, but time is ticking away. Red Parasol got first run under Edgar Zayas and leads by 4. Little Miss Perfect is up into second, but she can't catch Red Parasol with the score. Little Miss Perfect second, Rhythm Queen third, then Zuby Zoo. It's a photo for 5th involving Moonlit Sonnet and Summers Back in 1:45. And 3.
Number 5, Little Miss Perfect, got stuck behind traffic and could not shake free in time to get number 2, Red Parasol, who gets first run and kicks on to the victory under jockey Edgar Zayas for trainer David Brownlee and owner TJ White. Second went to the favorite Little Miss Perfect ahead of the 8, Rhythm Queen, who held on to be third. Friday finale on turf at 5 furlongs. Maiden claimers in for a price tag of $50,000. Scratch the 11, Gray Ransom, a field of 10. The favorite was the 6, Got It.
And runners away. Blasting out from the inside, Cotton Sales wins the start from Got It, who comes away racing in second. Tis a Factor is out of there third and about 2.5 lengths behind. Followed by Ultimate Dude, who's now fourth. Stun is fifth. Moving in between horses, that's Noble Dave. Up on his outside goes Majestic Tom, 1.5 lengths better than Put 'Em Up. Then One Proud Wildcat, and left behind last, the trailer Thomas Payne. Around the far turn they go with Cotton Sales in front, 3/4 of a length. On the outside, Got It is second. Tis a Factor pocketed up, will need some place to work work from third. Stretch of another 3.5 lengths back to Ultimate Dude from fourth. Trying to run on from fifth is Stun, and to the outside, One Proud Wildcat as they turn home. Here's the run from Got It. Up on the outside, Lannery sets him down for the drive, and he just took the lead. Cotton Sales is back to second, then it's Tis a Factor and Stun. Late run from Majestic Tom, but inside the final 16th, the battle ensues up top. Got It trying to put away Cotton Sales, but Cotton Sales fights back. Photo finish, maybe Got It over Cotton Sales, but not by much in 56-2.
Inside the final furlong, it looked like number 6 Got It had it. He did win the race, but not as easy as it looked as Cotton Sales hung around for a big fight. Got It was owned by JSM Equine and trained by Eddie Keneally. Corey Lannery, the winning rider. Take nothing away from Cotton Sales, who ran huge to be second, ahead of 2 Stun, who completes the try. Plenty of winners in the Elite Pick 5 today for $463.60. Plenty of winners in the Rainbow Six as well. That combination good for $548.92. That triggers a Monday carryover in the Rainbow Six of more than $218,000.
We're going to take a quick break on Saturday and Sunday for the Christmas weekend, but we will be back for a special edition on Monday. We have the Margate Stakes, so we hope you enjoy your holiday weekend and join us on Monday.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired. Oh, my aching back. Let's hit the hay.